The clock on the wall melted, then snapped back into place. Mittens, a fluffy calico, blinked. Had she just rewound time? It started subtly, a skipped second here, a replayed meow there, ever since she'd licked that glowing, mossy mushroom in the backyard. Soon, she was pausing the mailman mid-throw, stretching naps into eternities, and snagging extra tuna from Bella's bowl with temporal precision. Her human, Sarah, just thought she was an exceptionally well-fed, lazy cat. But Mittens' idyllic, time-bending routine shattered one afternoon. From her perch on the windowsill, she saw it. A meticulous schematic dropped by a chattering squirrel, detailing a full-scale birdseed heist. These weren't just any squirrels. This was the notorious Nutty Nine, a gang infamous for their organized raids. Mittens scoffed, then realized the scale of the operation. Every bird feeder in the neighborhood emptied by dawn. Panic, a sensation Mittens usually reserved for bath time, pricked her. The tiny, chirping birds, her constant companions and unwitting entertainment, would starve. This wasn't about mischief anymore. Her paws twitched. The next morning, the Nutty Nine moved like a coordinated army. One squirrel distracted Mrs. Henderson's poodle, another chewed through the feeder string, a third gathered the falling seeds in a tiny sack. Mittens, hidden in the rose bushes, watched their synchronized movements with growing dread. Then she took a breath. A squirrel leaped towards a feeder, moments from victory. Mittens focused, a surge of energy through her whiskers. Time slowed to a crawl. The squirrel hung midair, its beady eyes wide. Mittens sauntered forward, a ghost in the temporal flux, nudging the feeder to release its seeds into her strategically placed cat bowl. She snapped time back. The squirrel landed, bewildered, at an empty feeder, while Mittens enjoyed a crunchy, high-protein snack. She repeated the trick, rewinding a clumsy squirrel's path, fast-forwarding another into a territorial robin's path, slowing yet another's ascent up the birdbath pole until it slid back down. The Nutty Nine's meticulously planned heist crumbled into chaos. Their synchronicity dissolved into confused chattering as feeders remained stubbornly full and seeds magically appeared in illogical spots. By midday, defeated, the squirrels retreated, leaving the bird feeders overflowing and the avian population none the wiser. Exhausted, Mittens returned home, collapsing into a sunbeam. Her whiskers drooped, her tail twitched lazily. The glowing mushroom's effects were already fading, her unique temporal sense softening back into ordinary feline instincts. Sarah walked in, scooped Mittens up, and scratched her behind the ears. "You're such a sleepy girl, aren't you?" Sarah cooed, oblivious to the Calico's extraordinary morning. Mittens purred, a low rumble of contentment. The neighborhood was safe, the birds well fed. And as for her, she was just a house cat. Or so everyone thought.